Check. There I am, finally. Okay, good. Thank you. Yep. So yeah, we're at Road America today for the round 4 of the Trans Am World Tour, and yeah, should be an interesting day's racing. Just make sure that everything's working here. Factor 2 audio is captured. You just do a little experiment here. Okay, how does that sound? That's better. Okay, good. It's a bit loud in my ear, but hopefully the mix is okay. Yeah, so should be an interesting day's racing. I've had a pretty poor start to the result this series. Points wise, anyway, I feel I've driven quite well overall. Made one small mistake at Bathurst, which cost me a lot of points, and then obviously I had my little sim racing mechanical last time out at Suzuka, which really I was on for probably a top 6 there, and yeah, I was really gutted about that, and I am quite concerned about having another sim racing mechanical today. Um, R Factor 2 is notoriously fickle, and yeah, it is. Yeah, it's been crashing a bit. Sorry, I'm just playing with audio settings here. I think that should be all right. Hopefully, I'm not too loud. But yeah, so we're about to jump into the briefing. We've got yeah, we're about at the end of our practice session, which is um, the last 10 minutes. We jump into the briefing, and then we've got qualifying, 15 minutes of qualifying for the sprint, and then we have the sprint race, 9 laps, and then we've got a 1 lap shootout for the feature race, and then an 18-lap feature race, which is quite a undertaking on this circuit with the hot conditions we're experiencing. Uh, it's really hard to manage the tyres. So yeah, pretty happy with my pace over 1 lap, but I don't think I can keep that up. There's a lot of fast guys around, as you can see. So yeah, hoping for some solid points basically, and a couple of clean runs. Um, doing that is it's a lot easier said than done. So I'm trying not to jinx anyone. I'm quite confident driving pretty well. Obviously, they're best of the rest so far behind the Blue Thunder boys, who are always quicker than everyone else, it seems. Had a great battle with Ross last night in the practice server. So hopefully I'll be around these guys. I think Yerne will be up there obviously as well. Small field today. There's a lot of people on holiday, being the middle of the European and North American Northern Hemisphere summer. Um, Matt can't be with us again today. Hope you're doing well, mate. And look forward to hopefully seeing you back on the grid at Mossport, I think is the next round. But shit, I better get into the briefing. And come on, come on. What is going on here? It's like my keyboard is going into hibernation mode or something. It's weird. Got some weird stuff going on. Anyway, let's go. briefing. Which I thought was already started. What's going on here? Yeah, should have started. Something going on with my computer.
Hello.
Sorry, everyone. I just I unceremoniously dragged everyone up here because I just realized while I was refreshing the standings and all that jazz that it is in fact briefing time.
Oh shit.
Hello, everyone. Please, everyone, to the pit lane.
Oh no. I'm just gonna finish off this lap, Nico.
No, you're not.
No. Now.
Never mind, I'm in the wall.
See, that is the enthusiasm for the briefing that I want.
It solves itself, I guess.
Yeah. Something about karma.
You're not speaking. Can you please mute your microphone? Thank you. Yeah, I'm just keyboard's not. I've got some. I think it might be a GPU issue or some bullshit. But broadcast. Yeah, just really nervous about my hardware here, which isn't a good thing.
Come on, Togrul. I'll start sharing screen already. Sorry for the delay, everyone. And I'm guessing he has got only he only has full screen instead of borderless activated, so the game crashed, which, you know, understandable. Welcome to the round 4 briefing, everyone. Thanks for attending despite the well, honestly, we have catastrophic temperatures here. I don't know how it is for you guys, but yeah. Venue is Road America in the US, I think in Illinois, if I remember correctly, but I'm not a super like American state guru. We've got the sprint quali coming up next. The race will be 8 laps. We'll have to also look into why the race says 10 laps for the sprint. That's incorrect. And 16 laps for the feature race. Later on, the designated start zone will be from, let me quickly zoom in here, from the bridge to the start-finish line. So the pole sitter will control the race start, and the designated start zone is illustrated here, please. Lapping, it will follow Grand Prix racing rules. The slower cars must let the lapping car through safely and quickly as to not impede it. Both cars have the responsibility to facilitate a safe lapping maneuver. Since we had an incident last race where it was a very unfortunate lapping maneuver into turn 1, if you are getting caught by someone coming up behind you and you're getting a blue flag, slow down on the straight. Don't slow down into the corner on the inside or something, or don't try to let them through in the braking zone. Pull over to the side, away from the racing line, and then brake and slow down safely. Like, don't fully slam on the brakes and stuff. Do it calmly, let people go past, and, you know, just watch yourselves. Track limits will be enforced by the in-game system. Should a car go off track and gain a significant advantage and, you know, exploit the in-game system, drivers that were at a disadvantage of that action have the right to protest it. The stewards also reserve the right to investigate such incidents even without a report. Turn 1, 8, 12, and 14 are quite critical with that, so watch out there. For turn 1, I'd honestly say keep 2 wheels on the outside curb just to be safe. The pit lane will not have a speed limit as always, but drivers are required to safely enter and exit the pit lane and their pit box. That also means that you don't completely pull from the right from the pit lane to the left to the racing line immediately after you exit the pit lane. carrying on with a broken car. If any wheel is ripped off or something, you must retire immediately. If you have suspension damage and all that stuff, and it's not safe to do to continue like that, you can return to the pit lane safely and cautiously to fully repair the damage before carrying on. Disconnect. It's not a quick repair. Your car will be in the state when you reconnect that it was disconnected in. So if you have a crash, and then try to skip the big repair bill, it's not working like that. This isn't iRacing. Entire circuit is an orange zone for lap 1. To clarify it again, because we have a couple newcomers today, an orange zone is basically as an area of the track of heightened caution. So pretty much, normally the best example would be like if turn 1 was like a hairpin and stuff, and it's narrow, or a Rouge Radion, for example, that would be an orange zone. So if you can make moves in there, it's not that overtaking is banned there, but it's heightened risk, and you're taking into account that you will be penalized higher if you cause an incident in the orange zone. The entire circuit is an orange zone for lap 1, so this entire thing. The remainder of both races will not have an orange zone anywhere on the circuit. The starting format is, again, a manual formation lap, so we will have a standing start according to the game. But that means our session will start. You'll go to the grid. You'll hear the starting lights as if it's a standing start, and the first lap of that will be a formation lap that is controlled by the leader. So it's no overtaking on that first lap. The leaders basically slowly, with a speed of around up to like 100 kilometers an hour and stuff, guide the field around the track. Then we basically start going too wide down here, or like after Canada corner. And then down here, as we start, or as lap 1 in the game ends and lap 2 starts, then we are starting the race. That goes for both races, guys. Are there any questions?
Nico, can you please clarify the race lengths? Because in the spreadsheet it says 9 and 18 laps respectively for the sprint and feature.
Hold on. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, then it is correct. Sorry, I'm big fucking stupid. 9 laps and 9 laps races and 18 laps. So yeah, sorry. So this is correct after all. I'm stupid. I looked in the Suzuka tab. I'm sorry, guys. That is my bad. So yeah, 9 laps racing, 1 lap formation lap.
Good luck, everyone.
So yeah, any other questions, guys? Okay, in that case, you're dismissed. Good luck in qualifying, and yeah, race hard, race fair, have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay. I'd actually just turn Discord off for now. So we're 45 seconds to go. Just check that everything's working here. It should be. Yeah. 15 minutes of qualifying. Have to have a bathroom break at some point in that. And then we're into the racing. So yeah, all the fast guys are probably, I think, being realistic is that top 6, anywhere in the top 6 will be a good result. Yeah, small field, but points on offer. I am actually going to have that bathroom break right now, so I will just I'll put the music on and I'll be right back. quali. So, yeah. Better get cracking here. Get some laps on the board. Okay, so I might just down to something like that to start with. Okay. Very awkward corner, this one. My least favourite corner on the track. It's a private quali, so you won't see any cars out on the track with me. Must be really off camber, that corner. Canada corner. I've always really struggled at this track, so had pretty low expectations coming into this. But the Cuda is quite a nice car to drive around here. Ah! Stuffed that final corner up. It would have been a bloody good lap other than for that. That's better. More representative. Ah! Yeah, if you do that, you basically lose half a second straight away. What do what the hell is that? Oh, that's the just turn that off. Some motivational music, maybe. So I will go for it here. Do a low fuel flyer. See what I can get out of it. I did a 23.8 in practice, but it was I got very lucky in one braking zone, the main one, in that I lost the car. Just jammed it down into first and hoped for the best, and I somehow slid through the corner and gained about half a second. So I think a low, like a 24.1, is probably more representative of what I can actually do. So if I do nail this lap, I could potentially go up one spot here. Look how close it is there. The brake balance forward, Darren. Do. No! That's fucking hell. You idiot. I just... I was like, don't do that. And you never say don't do something because you fucking do it straight away. Ah, well. I'm pretty happy with that. I can't be too unhappy with fourth. So far, anyway. I think, oh, Jesus. Yeah, anyway. So, back to, gonna go, back to my feature race, sprint race setup. I do like running a little extra fuel in the car to, stability stake, stability's sake. Oh, Martin's done. Right, oh, here we go. Let's see what Ross can do. Oh, thirsty work. Oh, well done, Reese. Great lap. Great lap. This doesn't look... Looks a bit slow, but you never know with Ross McGregor and Jurne Simičić. Oh, nice catch. Great lap, Reese. That's fantastic, mate. This is looking much better for the coup de crew. Martin's lifted his pace as well, and he is recovering from a pretty heavy lurgy of some description. So well done, Martin, as well. It's good to see you up there and able to join us. Okay, he didn't improve. Who else is out here? Where's Nico? Oh, look how close that is. Oh, he got up. What happened to Ross? Hope he didn't. Oh no, there he is. I'm terrified of the this game crashing, either during a switch of sessions like this or just in general. So I'll be gutted if that happens. But what can you do? Yeah, Mikkel, that's crazy. So there's a pretty clear gap between the top 8. So I'd like to finish ahead of a couple of the top 8. So if I snag 5th or 6th in this race, I'll be pretty content. It's going to be pretty willing given how close the times are. And everyone's going to be going for it. So one thing I think that I've probably done wrong in the series so far, particularly in the sprints, is I've been a little too polite with people. So maybe that changes today. Warm up. Okay, so I think save it just in case. I might actually put the brake balance forward. I can do that in the car. It's just a matter of remembering, which is an issue for me. Yeah, well done, Reese. I'm really happy to see that. I don't think I've raced with someone who has worse luck. Like for example, I crashed in front of him at Pescara last year in 2024. He got caught up in a big accident amongst some back markers at Lime Rock Park while he was carving through the field. Probably cost him 2nd or 3rd place there. He probably should have won there actually, but for a couple of instances. But when Reese is on it, like I can't keep up with him. He's probably got half a second outright pace on me, and where my strength is consistency, and I actually think the longer the races are, the better I'd go in these things, because even over a 9-lap race, you have to manage the tyres, tyre temperatures basically. Like they really lose their grip if they get over 90, 100 degrees, regardless of how much wear they've got, pretty much. So yeah, let's check that everything's working here. Yep. So yeah, let's see what happens. There he is, go Martin. So 9-lap race coming up. It's going to be intense. Rolling start with a manual formation lap. So you'll see 10 laps up on the HUD, I think. And yeah, going to be quite the fight. I'm starting to get pretty nervous here, which is a good sign. So there's quite a few guys away. Neither of the Brabham guys are here, unfortunately. We're also missing Niels. And who else from the front runners? Those two at a minimum. There's someone else I'm missing or Matt. Matt, when he's on, it's right up there with us. So yeah. Oh. Run down to turn 1 should be pretty interesting. Hopefully it's clean. Yeah, it's a really awkward circuit with downhill braking zones. I've always really struggled to get on with this track, regardless of the car. But I think I've discovered a few things now. But once the tyres heat up too much and wear a little, it's a bloody nightmare. It's just tyre management basically. So you'll see me later in a race. Later in a race, I'll be probably using first a lot more in the slower corners to save myself. You use that extra torque to save some slides, which inevitably occur when you try and carry a lot of speed in a heavy car in second gear into these corners. All got slightly different radii as well, the corners, so really tough to string a lap together. But yeah, we shall see. Shall see. I'll get out on the track. Just make sure. One last check of the fuel. 64. Okay. Force feedback reset. Go Reese. Give him hell, mate. Rolling here. Good. No. Brake balance, Darren. Go. So me and Martin will be side by side, which is good to have a teammate. But the bad thing is that I don't get my eyes on Mikkel. Not often that I'm around Jurne Simoncic on a grid anywhere, so pretty happy with that. Drag the brakes here to probably do it later in the lap to get a bit of temp into it. I hate this corner with a passion. Jurne, you're on the wrong side. Sorry, Martin. Ah, sorry, Martin. I hung you out to dry there. You might get me here, Nico. It's fast in a straight line, this Dodge. It's tough to drive with someone like this in your mirrors. That was my bad. Sorry, Casper. I should have backed out of that just a tiny bit earlier. Come on. Come on, mate. Stick with these guys. Save your tyres a little bit. Let's see what happens. sticking with them, which is good. What happened to Martin? Must have made a mistake somewhere. I'm in a good position to clean up any mess that happens up in front of me, but I don't quite have the pace of these guys. Bad mistake there. Hopefully these two cut each other up. Last lap coming up. Probably should have been a bit more aggressive there in a couple of places, but anyway. Oh, Ross! Wow. Oh no, back marker. Thanks, Corey. Well done, mate. Well avoided. Good battle, Nico. Well done, mate. I think that's the first time I've actually had a battle with Nico in a race. Whew. Decent drive. Made a couple of mistakes at the wrong time and probably should have had 5th place, but I'll take 6th after the start that I've had. Sorry about that. I have to apologise to Martin after this is all done. I hung him out to dry a bit there, so in on the first lap, so yeah, I'll take that for a result. Okay, so for a quali setup, we take this way down. And brake balance. So we've got a shootout quali coming up now. Yeah, I'll take that. I was a long way off. Oh, Tuggerel, I wish I'd had $1 for every time someone said that the only difference between them and the Jerne Simončić and the Mikkel Garda is setup. It's not quite the case. Yeah. Yeah, that's good on you, Mikkel. I won't type. It's got that keyboard delay. I don't. I bet you he doesn't know where the. Oh, yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I gave Casper a little love tap there, and there was a lap two. I think I hung Martin out to dry inadvertently. Was carrying a lot more speed into the hairpin than him and Nico were, and I ended up hanging him out to dry, and Nico got by him there. So apologies, Martin. I was a little faster over the race distance, but that doesn't matter. Sorry about that, mate. It's good that you got it. Martin got ahead of Ross there. So some solid points. It's my best finish of the year. I think over a feature race distance, I might actually be able to probably have Nico in my pocket. I think I'm looking after the tyres a little better. Just as it's switching sessions. Oh, I got through. Good. Okay, so now we're into our shootout quali, which is always fun. Trying to get the best out of yourself and your car over one lap. I've surprised myself a couple of times in this. I've never thought of myself as a very good qualifier. Yeah. Oh, we've got a little practice session here. It's good. Remember to apologise to Martin. And Casper. Hopefully he sees that. Message him in a Discord later too. Almost, yeah. He did well to catch that because it's the type of touch you don't want when you're loaded up. The car's loaded up on one side, turning into a corner. I'm glad there's some asphalt on the outside of that. That particular corner, the corner after Canada Corner. I don't know all of the corner names here, other than the Carousel and Canada Corner, because it's close, the closest point on the track to Canada, I believe. I should really try and get down to Elkhart Lake. It's not that far from Toronto. Go down for an IMSA. Good stuff, Casper. I'll have you off next time then and complain that you didn't give me enough space. No, I won't do that, mate. you're generally not in my proximity anyway, so I don't think you've got too much to worry about there. Got here. Is this the setup? Actually, go full quali mode here. Yeah, just gonna get out there and do it. Doesn't really matter. I don't think the track's going to evolve over a period of 5 minutes to suit anyone that starts their lap at the last minute. So get out there and have a look. Force feed back reset. Yeah, I really cut the track there. Oops. Easy, boy. Here we go. interesting. Oh. Oh, Nico. Prick. Oh, who was that? Casper, and made a bloody mistake. Slid too much on the apex of Canada corner. Basically, stuffed me up, but yeah, I'll take 6th. Oh, what do I have? 5th in the, that's, yep, I'm about right there, so. Ooh, tense. Probably could have, got 4th there if I had have optimized everyone. Good. That's good to see. I hope Tugrul, welcome mate, and I hope that you have the feature race is a bit more enjoyable for you because of you've got a setup now. Oh, I'm tired already. 18 laps coming up, and this is basically we raced at Road America. The feature race, I'll start again. The feature race is basically a stint. It's almost a fuel stint here anyway, because this is the most highest fuel burn that we go to, circuit that we're going to, I think, in this series. And lost my train of thought. So it is actually like a full race stint, and yeah, you've got to manage your tyres. Heat in particular. You can wear them, but if you heat them up, I mean they're not mutually exclusive, obviously, but if you heat the tyres up, you're fucked basically. So yeah, I'll go to a Have a little tow along the straight, you know? Don't do that during the race, Darren. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I'd actually just go. Okay, so I need to push the bias forward a half a click every few laps, basically. Whew. Gonna have a nice long shower after this. Oh, oh, very sweaty. It's good. I need to do some more sweating. I need more sweating in my life, I think. I'm not in great physical shape right now, so. And the humid mornings here, humid weather here doesn't exactly inspire me to get out and exercise in it, so. It's one good thing about Toronto is the winters you got to move to keep warm. So, anyway. Yeah, let's see how we go here. Sure, I've got the. This is where I really worry when we have session switching. Oh, good. Okay, so good. That's my brakes out. Yep. Fuel. Okay, excellent. Wish me luck. Okay. So, we'll let Reese, I hope Reese can get another podium here. Slightly faster than I was there. And gotta watch fuel here too. So. Good luck, Reese. I've got your back, mate. Nico. You're going home in the back of a DV van. I always like with the rolling starts, and if you're relatively close to the front, I always think it's an advantage to be on the even numbered, the opposite side of the grid to the pole sitter, because you can actually keep an eye on him and go react a lot better to when he takes off or when they take off. Oh, excuse me. Shouldn't have had that bacon buddy this morning. Yeah, so might have a good start here because I can see Mikel. Yeah, it was good to battle with Nico in the last race. Like, I occasionally can almost match him for speed, which I'm doing here. But he's generally a lot faster than me, so we never usually battle on track, but I'd have gone to the bathroom actually. So yeah, got to keep an eye on the fuel and the brake balance. See if I can give Reese a bump here. Watch the inside, Reese. Oh, Doc. Sorry to see that, mate. Oh, Reese! What's that? What happened there? That looked like a sim racing mechanical to me. Ah! Bugger it! Try and keep Nico honest here. I think Nico's got me covered on outright pace here, so I'm going to try and be as consistent as possible. Try and hit the 225 flat mark for the rest of the race and see whether I can reel him in. I'm probably not going to keep doing 225s, but I think the boys up front, I'm just hoping their tyres drop off a bit. That they've got me covered on outright pace by the look of it. Into the 40-24s, that's good. Yeah, okay. Huge advantage there, obviously. Okay. Oh, UNA went off. Hopefully he gets back up to Nico and they battle each other and slow each other down a bit. Oh, corner cut? No. Okay. lap traffic coming up now. Thanks, Corey. Good man, mate. It's not quite got the pace to hang on to Yurno and Nico here, unfortunately. Honestly, at my age, I should be just content to stick with these guys. Rhythm back, mate. Ah, bugger. It was a bad mistake. Cost me big time, that mistake. Probably any chance I had of hauling in Nico and Yerne should their tyres drop off. Got a big flat spot on the front left here too. Come on, Nico and Yerne, take each other out. Oh, they're battling. Ah, that mistake cost me a lot. I'd be on the back of these guys now. Damn, frustrating. Come on, cut each other up. Two laps to go. Oh, that's it, boys. Cut each other up. Ross finally got through Martin behind me. If you saw the shapes my mouth is doing while I'm doing that braking zone into the hairpin, you'd be pissing yourself laughing. Ah, so frustrating. To not be fighting for a podium, but I'm not going to catch these guys unless they take each other out, but let's bring it home. Just got enough fuel to get home. Oh, Martin, well done. Got back in front of Ross. Good stuff, mate. Don't need slides like that. Ah, damn. If I hadn't have made that mistake, I would have been right up with them, but I can't complain too much about that. Well done, boys. Yeah, just didn't have the pace to keep up with them, unfortunately. But, yeah, that one mistake And I didn't actually, probably, yeah, front left's burning up, so. Well, on pace, that's about what my best I probably could get, so. Thanks, Martin. Sorry about race 1 hanging you out to dry. But I'll take that after the bad start to the series I've had. But sorry, you know. Should have done that during the race, but he was never behind me, unfortunately. So, ah, a ball of sweat. Tell you what, I definitely need a shower. It's absolutely soaked. Yeah, I'll take that. That's about what I expected to get. So, reasonably, there was this fucking lap here where I just lost control coming on the apex of the hairpin. It cost me 3 seconds, roughly. And there it is right there. Would have been right behind them. That's they're the small margins when you're racing against all of these pros and ex-pros. Pro, ex-pro, pro, pro, ex-pro, pro, pro level hobbyist, pro. So I'm actually happy to keep have a couple of these. I really have a lot of. Martin knows how much I admire his driving, but Ross as well. He's an amazing driver. I've had a few good battles with him. Mainly because I've got a car with more straight line speed, but yeah, pretty happy with that. And so finally get some solid points on the board. I might get about 20 points for that. 5 points for 5th. So that might jump me up in the order. If I finish the top 10 in the series, then I'll be pretty content. Yeah, anyway. Very glad that I got through the race without a sim racing mechanical. I'm gutted, Reese. I assume that's why Reese dropped out and it looked weird when he went off. So yeah, Cuda Crew is getting cursed by the sim racing mechanical. And yeah, it's just. I think all of us, Reese and myself in particular, probably would go better in longer races. But yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, I think we're at Mossport next time, which is one of my favourite tracks. So I'm really looking forward to that. And but yeah, I need to have a shower. I'm dripping like that guy in the meme where it's pouring off him basically. But yeah, I'm gonna stop now. But thank you for watching. I'm very content with that after what happened last time out. So yeah, I'll take that and regroup, and hopefully we can. I think there'll be a few more fast drivers back, so it'll be tough, very tough at Mossport. But I do like that track, so hopefully the Cuda does as well, and we go well. I think that's in 3 weeks' time. So I think that's probably the next time I will be streaming. I need to check LMU to see whether there's any special events because I would like to do a longer race or two. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.